Right now, law enforcement agencies here in Seattle and across the country are under the microscope when it comes to making arrests. Tonight, I put a new cutting-edge device to the test that's already being used in 180 law enforcement agencies around the country, helping to subdue subjects without having to hurt or kill them.
It takes less than a second for the BolaWrap to stop a person in their tracks without causing death or any chance of serious injury. Inside this handheld device is an 8-foot Kevlar cord with 4 razor-sharp hooks on each side, propelled by a partial blank round from a .380 handgun. Designed with the mentally ill in mind, this little yellow device could be the perfect tool for Seattle police officers as they find themselves dealing with people in crisis around the clock.
What the BolaWrap brings is an early intervention step to avoid using serious or deadly force.
When the device is deployed, the 2 barbed hooks on each end of the 8-foot Kevlar cord are designed to wrap around a person's legs or arms and into their clothing, so there is a possibility that someone could get stuck with the barbs and receive some very minor injuries. It also uses a green laser for accuracy.
One thing has come up, and people have asked about the neck area. And if this is deployed, how do you keep it from wrapping around the neck and causing some kind of strangulation? Is that an issue?
In the first place, we train officers to wrap a person below the elbows or below the knees. So we want to avoid areas like the head because that can cause some injury if the BolaWrap was deployed to a person's head. As for the neck, the BolaWrap's been tested. It does not wrap around tightly enough to cause any kind of strangulation or any kind of problems up there.
All right, time now to try the BolaWrap out on me. So when this device is deployed, the sound is comparable to that of a small handgun being fired off. So I'm wearing my ear protection, my eye protection, simply as an added safety measure.
Ready, Preston?
I'm ready.
On the count of 3. 1.
Wow. That thing really tightened my... I can't move at all.
When it comes to protests turning to riots like we've seen here in Seattle lately, the BolaWrap could be somewhat effective, depending on the situation.
So if you have a crowd of people, the BolaWrap is not going to be your option. But we've seen situations where you have that one lone protester in the middle of the street, police are trying to advance, and that person won't move. The BolaWrap could be effectively deployed on that person.
Whatever the scenario, this device could be the ticket to a safe and effective arrest, and maybe just what law enforcement agencies here in the Puget Sound region need.
BolaWrap has already been successfully used in the field by officers in cities such as Los Angeles, Minneapolis, and West Palm Beach, to name a few. A recent report out of the United Kingdom placed the BolaWrap lower than handcuffing when it comes to level of force used.